I started off, moved from Manchester in 2010 to Birmingham. The first thing I did was I had a call from Manchester saying there's a funeral happening in Birmingham, can you help out? And I used to help out doing funerals in Manchester, and that's how I started off in Birmingham, helped the family, and they said, look, we need more people like yourself.
2 months ago my father passed away, and I'm his only son.
So when somebody dies in your family, no matter how clever you are, you lose your senses, you're in a state of shock, you've lost someone.
I don't think anyone can prep you for this. My father had cancer, so it was always a ticking clock from the doctors, but irrespective of the notice from the doctors, you can't prepare for something like that. So when he did pass, I have to be honest with you, I didn't know whether to mourn or whether to get organising the funeral, so I think that was probably the biggest challenge, an immediate challenge.
So I started making the whole process a lot easier for them, and of course free of charge. That's how we started. Thinking about death, we've had death in our family, and that's what the experience I have. When somebody loses someone, I know that feeling. I lost my father when I was 9, he was only 45 years old. Since then, death, I experienced what it feels like. Since then, like I said, with death, we've had around 20 years experience helping people. When somebody dies, they give me a call saying, I've had people crying, or men crying over the phone saying, my father's died, my mother's died, what can I do? It's helping that person. I feel inner peace when you help that person throughout all the process. It's not about money, it's about making that connection and helping each other out.
When I rang him, he was actually on his way to work. So I called him and informed him of my father's death. He actually knew my father also. From leaving his work to meeting my sister at the registrar, to chasing things up at the cemetery, he was there from throughout the whole thing. He actually got into trouble at work, actually, bless him. But he didn't leave me alone for a moment. It's as tough as you think you are with these kind of situations, you're not. I'm going to be forever grateful to him and his organisation and stuff. So yeah, he was great.
The most rewarding thing is helping the families itself, especially when a child or even an elderly person is saying thank you very much for all the hard work you've done. Helping somebody who's crying, in helping them getting their loved one right to the grave.